Hello everyone, and now welcome to Game 2 in a series between Sonik and Yumiko here on Secret Valley. Game 2 taking place with currently Yumiko having a 1-0 lead after opening up with a rather unusual Archmage presence, letting the Demon Hunter slip away at level 2, and then somehow coming back over the top with a level 4 to level 2 hero advantage. Now, what is Yumiko's strategy going to be here? Will he be able to take a 2-0 lead in this series, or will Sonik be coming back fighting? Now, for some reason, some of the replays that I got, the replay packages were kind of funky, so I believe this is Game 2, and I hope it is Game 2. And if it isn't, well then, I apologize in advance, but hopefully you guys will enjoy the game anyways. Now, this is Secret Valley, and Secret Valley is one of the maps that has, count them, 2 fountains of health, one in the top left and one in the bottom right. With these fountains of health, you can actually be very, very aggressive creeping, and then kind of hide your unit down here. By hiding your unit down here and letting them regenerate hit points. Now, this is a Night Elf versus human matchup, so I don't believe those particular locations are going to be used all too much, as archers generally have relatively low hit points, and human players and those footmen generally have relatively low hit points as well, as opposed to, say, grunts. Now, we can already see an Altar of Elders is coming in just a little bit later than normal. This is important to note, as it looks like it will be a Tavern Hero first. And with a Tavern Hero first, it always it always goes to show what the Night Elf player will be trying to be aggressive with. You can either be a Dark Ranger or perhaps a Beastmaster. Both of those units and those heroes are very effective in the early portion of the game. You could also try to go for a Fire Lord. I've seen Goblin Tinker used a couple of times, but besides that, those are pretty much the main options, as we now see Militia being brought over in order to try and take down these Gnoll Overseers. Alright, Footman down over here, trying to find if there is an Ancient of War. Doesn't spot one, as we now see a Beastmaster has been picked up by Sonik. So Sonik already getting in some damage, or getting in some experience. You can see he's already sitting at level 1 with 42 experience, as this Wisp now trying to get away. Beastmaster is now making its way over. You can see all of these units are now just trying to run back. Will it be successful, as a second Quill Beast could be brought down here in just a moment? Militia do move relatively quickly, as the Arcane Tower now being constructed. Alright, there goes another Peasant there, as damage is still being dealt. Militia now being called back over to try to push back that Beastmaster, as the Beastmaster is sitting at level 1, not quite yet at level 2. Meanwhile, the Archmage is getting very close to level 2, needs only one more Quill Beast or any kill anywhere on the map, in fact, and that will give him Brilliance Aura. Meanwhile, the Beastmaster is looking to try to put pressure inside the main base here. It looks like one Quill Beast is going to be going after the Militia. Down it goes again, as all the Militia are backing away once more. Alright, Archmage. Where is that Archmage? Archmage is now off over here looking for a Wisp to take down. There's another detonation, and the Archmage has been losing mana left and right. Beastmaster, on the other hand, now engaging again, and it looks like it may be able to take down perhaps another Militia. The Militia down to 29 hit points. Quill Beast now making their way in over here. Is it going to be enough? Trying to shoot it down. It looks like, yes, it will in fact be enough, as this Quill Beast looks like it will get taken down as well, still denying experience. Archmage sitting at level 2, attempting to take down the Red Drake. Needs to take down the Gnoll Warden before dropping a Water Elemental. There's the Water Elemental, gonna grab a Ring of Protection +2 now, and finishing off everything that is down here on the low ground. Now, what is important to note is that this Red Drake needs to be pulled away from this Fountain of Health. If you don't do so, the Red Drake will just regenerate much of the damage faster than the Archmage and the Water Elemental can dish it. So here you have it, that the Red Drake is actually on the far side of the Fountain of Health. Archmage and Water Elemental is there, and these two can in fact take down that Red Drake relatively quickly. Coming back around, alright, Huntress is now coming in, so the Sonic leading with Huntresses and a Beastmaster, as there is a little bit of bounce damage here still. Alright, this one Huntress needs to back away again, And you can see how much damage is being bounced from this main to that farm. The farm is going to perhaps get to half-life here as the Huntresses are now continuing that push. All right, this farm will go down. We should end up being supply blocked, as now we should also have this Archmage coming back over. Sitting at level 2, getting very close to level 3. Footman cannot go well up against all of these Huntresses. The Huntresses with that bounce damage and their range can focus fire units and also deal more damage per unit. All right, we do see one wisp off over here. Are we going to get a detonation? Yes, we do. And with another detonation, this Archmage combination is just not that high level. All right, meanwhile, the Beastmaster, is he dropping Quill Beast? No, I do not believe so. Porno Sonic coming in. Troll Berserker does get taken down. Beastmaster now sitting at level 2. And we are going to see this Ogre Magi fall here in just a moment. There it goes. Ring of Regeneration has been picked up. Rather nice item on the Beastmaster, as he'll be able to regenerate a lot of hit points. I mean, that Ring of Regeneration does heal him 120 hit points a minute. So as long as the Beastmaster doesn't tank too much damage, that Beastmaster will be much, much stronger, in fact, in handling any harassment, as he will be able to tank. And now sitting next to a Fountain of Health, you can see how quickly this Beastmaster is regenerating all of that hit points there, taking the focus of pretty much every creep on the field except for one, and is still coming out ahead. All right, continuing the fight here. Ring of Protection +2 would round out the armor, as the Archmage now looks to come in and take down a Moonwell. Are we going to perhaps get some detonations? All right. Oh, no detonation there. There's one detonation there, as the Water Elementals are going to try and finish off this Moonwell. Moonwell does get taken down, as the Ancient of War is now uprooting and trying to fight back. This is a lot of Huntresses. Beastmaster now sitting at level 3. The Red Drake is still there, and the units are just running forward to chase down all of these units here. All right, Arcane Vault. You can see double towers coming in. The Huntresses do need to back off here. This is not a good fight for them, as a Blood Mage now being added. Perhaps Blood Mage for Lava Spawns. Lava Spawns very effective, as they do split and deal a lot of damage to all of the unarmored Huntresses. Here we go once again. Level 3 now on the Beastmaster, as there is a Hawk in the air. The Hawk getting in some easy shots onto all of those units, as the Quill Beast now looking to back away again. All right, here you have it. Yumiko with one Water Elemental. The Ancient of War not going to be doing much. Tree of Ages now finished being upgraded, as we are looking at this one Hawk trying to creep away while this Archmage is away. Or creep while the Archmages are away. All right, we can see some Tide Hunters now coming in. And this is just looking very good for the Night Elf. Porno Sonic sitting at level 3. I feel like he has better items, and he is going to have more experience. He has a really good size army here, and as long as he continues to push effectively, he should come out ahead. That Beastmaster with now over almost 9 armor, and it also picks up a Cloak of Shadows. Most likely that could be sold here in just a moment. Beastmaster still wandering around. Huntresses joining in with the rest of the group. We can see one Quill Beast and also one Wisp hiding off in the brush, as the Beastmaster quickly does a run by in front of all of these Null Brutes. All right, Footman and Blood Mage making their way over. Archmage is sitting at level 3 with level 1 Brilliant Aura, level 2 Water Elementals. Huntresses are going to look to try and engage, and how much damage can that Water Elemental take before it decides to back off? All right, Huntresses now looking to push in here. Blood Mage now looking to engage, and there is still one Thunderhawk engaging against a whole bunch of Water Elementals. Water Elementals going to try and look to deal damage here, as the Ancient of Wars now making their way over. No Siphon Mana. Abolish Magic needs to be researched. Detonation quickly coming in. Water Elementals just falling left and right. And with that, we should have perhaps a level 4 Beastmaster in just a second. All right, this very, very slow-moving Water Elemental is not going to be able to get away. Huntresses now can even chase after that Blood Mage, as this Water Elemental taking a bit of damage. What's happening next? Quill Beast now, no, Thunderhawk now making its way in, trying to go after some priests. Siphon Mana away from this Beastmaster. The Beastmaster down to 0 mana now, as the Water Elemental gets taken down by creeps. All right, Archmage going after this Huntress. Huntress down to 26 hit points. It falls off to the north, as the Archmage does deal up to 39 damage. If there was perhaps a little bit armor on that Huntress, that would have been enough. But no, not enough indeed, as that Archmage now backing off again. still sitting at level 3 on the Beastmaster, level 3 on the Archmage. Both sides fighting it out. Down goes some Null Brutes. We are going to get a Tome of Agility as well. And now making its way off, Blood Mage. Trying to get to level 2, perhaps for some Flame Strike or for some Lava Spawns to deal with the sheer number of Huntresses. Now, does it look as though we are going to be seeing a transition away from Huntresses? Not quite yet, as the Huntress are now going after all of these units here. All right, here we could have an engagement, and the Dryad now trying to go after the Priest. Priest taking a bit of damage, and it looks like the Priest may get taken down. 1 or 2 more shots will be enough. Does not fall, as the Huntresses are still chasing all of the Footmen and that one Blood Mage. All right, Archmage now going to get taken down here as well. Perhaps some Abolish Magic did come into play. Priest now trying to heal back up. Where are all of these units going? It looks like they are going to be regrouping back home. No upgrade at the Hunter's Hall at all. And we are still perhaps looking to train up more Dryads. All right, Dryads and Huntresses. We are going into Ogre Warriors and an Ogre Magi. Bloodlust quickly being abolished away. Inside the base of Porno Sonic, he's playing very defensively, and he cannot afford to do so, as that will give his opponent an even stronger level advantage. Potion of Invulnerability. Oh, is it going to get picked up? Oh, who's it picked up by? Picked up by the Archmage, and the Archmage with a beautiful steal here, and now siphoning the mana away from this one Beastmaster. Archmage is going to get enough mana for another Water Elemental in just a moment. Is it going to be enough, or is it just going to be free experience for the Night Elf army? And what is happening next? All right, Dryad now going to focus down that Water Elemental. There it goes. Loses a Footman as well. And all of the boys teleport home. Archmage still sitting at 3. Blood Mage still sitting at 1. I believe the Beastmaster is still by his lonesome self, but sitting at level 4. All right, Ogre Warrior now making their way down. We do have a couple of ensnares now coming from those Forest Troll Trappers. And with this, the Beastmaster should be able to get to level 5. Level 5 Beastmaster, we'll see what that all-important third skill will be. It could be a Thunderhawk. No, it is. Is it the Spirit Hawk? Yes, it is. In fact, the Spirit Hawk, who does turn invisible. And it is going to be the Spirit Hawk to harass both the Water Elementals and the Footmen. All right. That Spirit Hawk on the move. 48 to 57 damage. Fountains of Health. Now on the top left, all of these wounded units will, in fact, regenerate more hit points as the Ancient of War simply walks by and eats a tree. Spirit Hawk now looking to come in. Perhaps it will get in some easy harassment. No, decides to back away again. There is still one Footman hiding off over here as the Archmage runs into a suicide move inside the main... inside the main base. All right, what's happening here? Beastmaster now continuing the chase down and across the map. Not Water Elementals. Priestess now healing up the Blood Mage. Blood Mage is sitting at level 2, as we now see that the Archmage was trying to staff a teleport, did get canceled as the Dryads finally let the Archmage go. Things are still looking up and up for all of these players. Yumiko is sitting on a level 3, level 2 compared to a single level 5. I'm not quite sure who has the true advantage here, but Porno Sonic is about a quarter of the way to level 6. That is important to note. Getting a quarter of the way to level 6 does mean you can get those Thunder Lizards out and then really shut down Tower Happy Terrans, as the Terran, or not Tower Happy Terrans, Tower Happy Humans, as the human army now adds in a Paladin.
A player's forces are under attack.
Huntress is now looking to come in. Oh, Mortar Team going to get focused down. This could be potentially game-changing. It looks as though, yes, the one Mortar Team will get taken down rather quickly. No, Ethereal Form just in time and gets healed back up. Beautiful move by Yumiko, especially now that we have, Scroller Protection and Inner Fire on the Footman, plus 7 armor. You can see the Knights at a total of 12 armor. And how much damage are we still looking to do? All right, Beastmaster now looking to get away. Human army just completely regrouping and regathering. Now gonna make their way down into play here as Yumiko looking to knock on this front door. and deal terrible, terrible damage. Here you can see that the Beastmaster is still sitting at level 5, not quite at level 6, has a potion of invulnerability for himself, but he needs to figure out what is missing with his army. He needs to be able to deal with the priests, the footmen, the paladin, tri-hero, also strong abilities, as that pretty much allows you to nuke opponent heroes relatively quickly without really endangering your own team. All right, water elementals trying to defend here at the guard tower. This is going to hurt a lot, as Yumiko is going to be very, very well protected. All right, in comes the Dryads from the other side. This is in between a rock and a hard place. The flying machine trying to focus down this one Spirit Hawk. That is not going to work, as the Huntresses now come back from behind again. All right, mortar team's going to get taken down. Yes, there it goes. Perhaps more units will get taken down as well. Dryads now trying to engage. The bears are low on hit points. And where is that Demon Hunter? The Demon Hunter should be coming in, trying to staff a teleportation back all of the units that are low and then bring them back in once more. All right, no, Demon Hunter is in fact the Beastmaster, obviously. How could I mistake that? And now we see that the Blood Mage, she had 65 hit points, gets a Holy Light in order to stay alive. And is it going to be enough? All right. Oh, no. Potion of Invulnerability now coming in. Divine Shield now coming in from Yumiko. So everything pretty much has invulnerability. You cannot take out anything. Finally going to take it down. This one Blood Mage should end up losing all of its shield in just a second. And yes, it has in fact loses its shield. Yumiko has to be careful, as the Paladin once more casts a Holy Light to save that Blood Mage before it really got into any sort of danger. Alright. Spirit Hawk still chasing after this Water Elemental. The Spirit Hawk does deal a bit of damage. Not quite sure if the Water Elemental died from hit points or time life. It was rather close. Perhaps someone out there can answer me, as we now see the Huntresses are all gathered here on the top left. All right, let's see. Let's take a look. The Knight is now trying to back away. Dryads getting in some easy shots onto some of these units. Where is the rest of the hero army? Druid of the Claw is now coming in from behind, as another Siphon Mana comes in to try and slow down the bears. All right, bear after bear is getting taken down. Level 3 now on the Blood Mage. And that means that we have Dire Quill Beast, faster DPS, Siphon Mana away again. Are we perhaps going to go into Fairy form? Fairy Dragon form, yes, and does so, causing so many mana issues. Alright, units are still on the run here, and it looks as though Sonik is going to take Game 2 in this series, and this game is just looking absolutely one-sided. I'm not exactly sure how Sonik lost that original early game. Perhaps playing a bit too aggressively this time, waited to macro up and then build aggressively, and this is working out absolutely perfectly. All right, what's going to be happening here? It looks as though the Huntress will get taken down. More and more bears now falling as well, and there is the GG. Yumiko now fallen behind, and now we are all tied up at 1 game apiece. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.